Another attack is MAC flooding attack. First, we need to know what is MAC. MAC means media access control. This is a 48-bit address, either 12 digits address. And this is an hexadecimal number. If I go to CMD and if I type here get MAC, so you will see all my MAC addresses. This is an hexadecimal 12 digits and 48-bit. Every PC, every interface has their own MAC address. Suppose if you have a 24 port switch, so every port has their own MAC address. If you have 4 port router, so it means you have 4 MAC addresses. If you have a Bluetooth interface, they have a MAC address. You have a wireless interface, they have a MAC address. If you have wire, they have a MAC address. If you have Bluetooth, they have also MAC address. This is an hexadecimal number format, 12 digits, 48-bit address, and we call them many names. Like it's called hardware address, physical address, fixed address, BIA address, bun-in address, 48-bit address, NIC address, Ethernet address, data link layer address, layer 2 address, manufacturer address, adapter card address. Because in Linux they call them something else, here they call it physical address. If I go to router or switch, they call them BIA address, bun-in address. So let me open a router or switch, and if I type enable show interface E0/0, here is BIA address, bun-in address. Either is written hardware address, and Kali Linux we call them Ethernet address. So this is the same thing but different name. In MAC address, first 24-bit or 6 digits is assigned to the company, which is called organization unique identifier, and rest of 6 digits are 24-bit is they are changing. How? If I want to know about this one, this which interface this belong to, let me copy this one and go to Google. They will tell you that which company this interface, either this LAN card. So if I say MAC address finder, let me go quickly, just 1 minute. MAC address lookup, and go to any link and type that MAC address which I copy here. They will say, yeah, they say Realtek Semiconductor Corporation MAC address. Let me type this one. This one is the VMware one. Let's see, it's showing me VMware or not. Look at VMware. How they found from these 6 digits. There may be 6 digits one as well. If I go to this one, some places they will ask you only the first 6 digits. They don't care the other, because the first 6 digits is assigned to company which is called OUI. Now this one is asking first 6 digits. They don't care the other one. Just type this 6 digits and they will say this is this is VMware company. How they found from 6 digits? Because this 6 digits is called OUI, organization unique identifier. Now why we need MAC addresses? All our access layer switches working through MAC addresses. They are receiving and forwarding traffic based on MAC addresses. They don't care about IP addresses. They are working through MAC addresses. And they learn these MAC addresses automatically, dynamically. And these MAC addresses are key for 300 seconds, either for 5 minutes. If I go to switch and check here, enable show MAC address table, so they are keeping this record. They learn 11 and 22 dynamically on these interfaces through VLAN 1. Show MAC address aging time. Aging time is by default 300 seconds. And if I say show MAC address count, so they say I can keep record up to this point. It means as a small memory, they can store limited MAC addresses and switches working through unicast based on these MAC addresses. But if I full this MAC address, what do you think? If I full this MAC address, so it will start work like a hub and it will broadcast every packet. And this what I want, which is called MAC flooding attack, which we will do a bit later. So this is called MAC addresses for 300 seconds, but you can increase the time and you can decrease. Also you can put static MAC address but dynamic less length. And if the device is not working for 300 seconds, so this entry will be washed out. Either you can wash out clear MAC address table dynamic, you can clear them yourself as well. Nothing is there now. Show MAC address table. And if these devices are not working for 300 seconds, it will be washed out to make a space for other coming MAC addresses. Okay, this is the small story about MAC address.